Hello and welcome to the football betting system. Here we are with the tips for the 5th of March 2020. Quite some games again today, of course. So we start with the African Women's Olympic Qualification. There Cameroon will play against Zambia. We will bet 6 units on Cameroon to win, odds 1.39. Then in the Algerian Ligue 1, we place bets on ES Sétif. We bet on Bella or a draw. We bet on MC Alger, and we bet in the League 2 on Abmal Bou Sada or a draw. You can see here the odds. So in case of a win or a draw, we have the half of the stake, so we have 4 units here. So we bet 2 units on the draw for 3.95 and 2 units on the away win for 7.91. We then go on to Argentina, the Copa Argentina, where we have Unión de Santa Fe against Doc Sud. We bet 8 units on Unión de Santa Fe to win. In the Austrian OFB Cup, we have Salzburg against Lask. We bet 4 units on a draw or a win for Lask. In Brazil, the Campeonato Acreano, we have Acreano against Rio Branco. We bet an X or a 2, so Rio Branco to win or a draw. Then in the Campeonato Brasiliense, we bet a draw or a win for Iceland, and we have a win for Sobradinho. In the Copa do Brasil, we have a draw after 90 minutes or a win for Lagarto, and we have a win for Operario. In the Kupa na Bulgaria, we have an away win for Ludogorets. And in the Cameroon Elite 1, we go for an away win for Bambutos. We go for a home win for Colombo Lobo. We have Fovu Baham for an away win and Stade Renard for an away win. Then in the Primera Division, we have from Chile, we have Universidad de Chile to beat Everton, 4 units on them. And we have a draw or a win for Cobrasal against Universidad de Concepción. Then in the Copa Colombia, we have an away win or a draw for Orso Marceau against Fortaleza. We have an away win or a draw for Real San Andres against Cortuluá. We bet a win for Tigres over Barranquilla, and we bet on Valledupar or a draw over Quindio. Then in Denmark we have 2 cup games as well. Randers FC against Sondre Giske, we bet 9 units on Randers, and Horsens against Silkeborg, we bet 2 units on Horsens. Then in the DR Congo League 1 we bet on Renaissance to beat Saint Eloi Lupopo. And in Egypt, we bet on NP to beat El Gaish. Then we continue with the English FA Cup, in which we bet on Manchester United to win against Derby. We place 7 units on 1.59. Then we have some European women's qualification matches, in which Bosnia-Herzegovina will play against Israel. We bet 6 units on Bosnia. We bet 2 units or a draw on Georgia, so a win for Georgia or a draw against Malta. And we also do the same thing, 2 units, either a draw or a win for Greece against Ireland. In the Coupe de France, in the French Cup competition, we bet on a draw or a win for Rennes against Saint-Etienne. For the Icelandic League Cup, we go for Fylkir and we go for Acreano. In the Indian I-League, we will play for Mohun Bagan. In Iraq, the Super League, we go for Naft al-Junub or a draw, and we go for Al-Talaba. Then in the Israeli State Cup, we will go for Beitar Jerusalem to beat Maccabi Petah Tikva. In Jamaica, the Premier League, we go for a draw or a win for Harborview. In Jordan, we will go for Al Salt to beat Man, and we go for Al Hussein or a draw against Al Jazeera. Then in Kosovo we go for an away win for Vlamurtari, as well as an away win or a draw for Dukajini. Then in Mali we go for Usfas Bamako to win against US Bougouni. In Morocco we have the Botola Pro, where we go for a Renaissance Zamamra or a draw. In the Dutch KNVB Beker we will have 10 units on Feyenoord to win against NAC Breda. Only 1.40 odds however, but yeah, they are the big favorites. We continue with Portugal. Académica Penafiel against Académica against Penafiel. We go for an away win for Penafiel or a draw. Then in the Qatar Stars League we will go for Al Shahania, and we place a draw or an away win on Al Wakra. Then in Romania we have the Romanian Cup. We have a win for Hermannstadt or a draw against FCSB. And in the Russian Cup we will go for a home win for Khimki. We bet 9 units on them against Torpedo Moscow. In Saudi Arabia we go for home wins for Al Hazem and Al Shabab. In Slovenia we have a home win as well for Tabor Cezana. And we continue with the last bits of today. We have the South American Copa Libertadores, where we bet on Racing Club to beat Estudiantes Merida. We bet on Sao Paulo to beat Binacional from Peru. And we bet on Nacional Montevideo to beat Alianza Lima. Then in the Spanish Copa del Rey we bet on Atletico Bilbao to beat Granada. And in Sudan we bet on Al Hayy Al Arab or a draw, as well as Al Ahly Merowe or a draw. Then in Syria we go for Al Jaish, and we go for Watba. Then in Uganda we go for Express against Maroons. And then we have the United Arab Emirates UAE League, where we bet on Al Ain, on Baniyas, on Al Sharjah and Al Dafra. And then some more women's matches. In the Cyprus Cup we bet on Croatia to beat Mexico, as well as we bet on Czech Republic to beat Finland. And in the Women's She Believes Cup we will go for Spain over Japan, as well as the USA over England. So this is it for today. I thank you again for your time, and please like and subscribe if you enjoyed this video and if you want to see some more. Thank you and bye bye.